Welcome viewers to Tenerife Las Americas. Is this normal, or was somebody a wee bit cheeky 5 minutes ago? Let me know and we'll talk about it. I was shocked, again, honestly I was. So we're in Las Americas, that's behind me is the Columbus Apart Hotel. We're going to walk down to the promenade and the beach. We'll pass a few well-known places. I'll show you where I'm staying tonight as well. Let's go. So we've got Paddy O'Kelly's just on the right hand side, a very busy bar. Just behind me is the Columbus, massive complex, really popular, a lot of people stay in it. I've heard mixed reviews, some people love it, some people say it's a bit noisy. Let me know your thoughts if you've stayed in it. One thing I will say about this wee street in Las Americas, it's a brilliant location, some really good bars in it. It's quite run down looking at the moment, I would say. A lot of rubbish lying about as well. I say all these pavements could be doing a big massive jet wash. Spruce it up a wee bit, that's my opinion on it. But there is some cracking bars here. Let me show you some of them. So, we've got Paddy O'Kelly's. Now, if you're coming here for Cheltenham week, it is jam-packed in there, day and night. They've got a bookies in-house. I was here last March during it, really busy. Just up here, we've got the Park Catleya apartments, which I've never actually seen for sale. I've got no idea how much they are. I tell you how much I'm paying for my apartments just up there. Round the corner, we've got Marshall's, which I showed you the other day, the Chieftain. Keep walking up that way, you'll pass the Tigatan. At the very end, you'll come to the Volcano. So it's a good location here if you're staying here. Be aware it is quite a busy main road. Across there, you've got the Jersey Cow, which has been about for years. They've got nightly entertainment as well. El Dorado, remember the TV programme El Dorado? El Dorado apartments, again, I've got some viewers who say they stay in here and they quite like them. I've never seen them for sale, so I couldn't tell you how much they are. Let me know if anybody stayed there. How much do you pay normally per night or per week? Bus stop there that will take you into Los Cristianos as well. And there's also a wee bit for taxis there as well.
How you doing?
How you doing, mate? Alright?
Alright there, yeah.
Not bad, aye.
Good to see you. I see you've been all over, yeah?
I have, aye.
You've been Faliraki and everywhere.
Aye, I'm trying to get about. What's your name, mate? Wayne, alright, Kevin. Pleased to meet you, mate.
I've seen you a few times, you've lived here. A couple of times you've been back and forth from you.
Oh, thanks. Are you on holiday here, Wayne?
No, I live here now.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah.
Right, okay, you stay in Las Americas?
Yeah, Los Cristianos, so I just work down the road there, like.
Alright, do you mind me asking where do you work? I'll give you a shout out.
In Las Americas to the right, English Rose.
Oh, you want an English Rose?
Yeah, doing the bookies and things.
Alright, okay, nice one. I'll give you a wee shout out when I go by.
Pop in anyway, alright?
I'm going down the way. Lovely meet you, mate.
Trip, mate.
Thanks very much. See you later on, mate. Cheers. Pop into the English Rose. Lovely meet you. Wee surprise here. I've not met him in a bite yet. So that was brilliant. Yeah, so Aberdeen Steakhouse next to Paddy O'Kelly's as well. Live music every night, Paddy O'Kelly's. It's jam-packed every night. Kind of younger crowd in there, I would say, mostly, but as a mixed age group. Cocktails, happy hour 6 till 8, Paddy O'Kelly's as well. So let's take a wee wander down here. We'll pass the English Rose in a minute. This is where I'm staying tonight. The room's not ready yet, so I basically dumped the bag and I'll head out. I'll probably won't check into them to 7, 8 o'clock now. I'll head out and just crack on my videos. So I am staying in the Allegrio Branco. I've never stayed in these apartments before. Again, I've heard mixed reviews about them. So we'll see what they're like. Paying £51 per night for a 1-bedroom apartment, which is not too bad for this area, I'd say. Booked through hotels.com, so again, I'll get 2 stamps for that. Once I get 10 stamps, I get a night free, so roughly it'll work out £45 per night. I'll get, what would I average, about 10% back, whatever I pay here. There's some more bars and restaurants across there. That is one I might be trying out, the Bollywood Tandoori over there. People tell me it's quite good. Indians I've not been in, one of the few I've not been in. So there's my apartments in there. Now, we'll talk about the video title in a wee second. When I checked in there, the first thing you need to do is pay €100 deposit, which obviously I don't mind because I'm not going to wreck the room. The only thing I would say is, but any accommodations that charge deposits, it does concern me a bit because it means there's groups of young people staying there potentially who could wreck a room. There'll be no issue, it's on a credit card, I'll get the money put back on it. won't be an issue, but just be aware of that. You need to budget for that if you're coming here. You maybe don't have a card with you, you've just got cash. Some places charge deposits when you check in. The last place I think I paid a deposit, maybe the Playa Azul in Las Americas, and I can understand why you pay deposits there. To be fair, that was some night, zero sleep that night either. For everybody asking, the capsule hostel in Puerto de la Cruz was absolutely fine, I had no complaints. You'll see the video soon. I did have some problems filming in there, it was such a tight space, but we'll see how it turns out. So they've got a really big supermarket here. They've got one of the wee hyperdinos. I just had a mint choc chip carte d'or sitting right here. It was lovely, €1.80. Get down to the English Rose in a wee minute. And as I said, when we were speaking to the viewer there, he was saying he does the bookies in English Rose, so you want a wee bet in English Rose, that's the place to go as well. Now here's another place, horse racing live, have a flutter. The Anchor Bar, this is a really big bar. It was shut for quite a wee while and now it's reopened, obviously been open for quite a while now. Entertainment, the King is in the building tonight, Elvis. It's a really big bar inside, they've got seats around the side there as well. I think that's the Las Pyramids up there as well. Check out Cole's place on YouTube, he's got some reviews in there. Horse racing live, as I said, it's a big massive bar, stretches all the way round. It'll get busy later on today. When Cheltenham Week's on, you'll be lucky to get a seat in here. That's how busy it is, and it holds hundreds. So let's continue. Now normally when I'm changing apartments, I left the Playa Elite in Costa Deque, and I Google mapped it and it said it was a 47-minute walk. And because of my foot problem, the plantar fasciitis, I just couldn't walk that far. So I had to get a taxi, which I don't normally do. How much do you think a taxi cost from Playa Elite, Costa Deque, which is not even right up at Del Duque, and this is really bang in the centre of Las Americas. It's not even as far right down towards Compostela Beach or like that. How much do you think a taxi would cost? I'll tell you in a minute, and I'll tell you about the ending as well. Karaoke nights here, so there's the English Rose. We were just talking about just a wee second there. If you want a wee bet, I heard the food's quite nice in there as well. We've got karaoke on tonight, I think from 9 o'clock. They've got breakfast offers, the big boy breakfast, €8.50. There we go. So pop in and see the guys in the English Rose. Let's carry on. Again, during Cheltenham, this place you cannot get a seat in, it's unbelievably busy. Because you can have a wee bet and you can watch the racing all day long. This is quite a popular restaurant as well, the Maison Atlantico. We've got the Hong Kong restaurant next to it as well. I've not been in any of those restaurants, so I'm not sure what they're like. The Playa Elite, quite a few people were asking me. A few people were asking me about the Playa Elite. I've never stayed in it before. Paid £59 last night, a 1-bedroom apartment. The rooms are a wee bit worn, they're a wee bit kind of dated. At first I couldn't get the aircon working, but I did get it working, and I had a really comfortable night in the Playa Elite. It's full of families, it's really busy with entertainment around the pool. It's got quite a good atmosphere, a lot of people in the hotel, sitting in the bars, the lounge areas. Quite a good vibe. I would stay in it again, definitely I think. I didn't have any food, so I can't tell you what the food's like. Let's continue. So I was in a taxi, and I need to speak to my friend Tenerife Taxi Tam. Check him out on YouTube, Tam, if you're watching, give me a comment. Okay, now Tam, you know, always support the taxi drivers to get you home safely, but I'm just a wee bit concerned that prices have been way up in taxis, or there's a wee cheeky ending. So the taxi at the end, the meter was going faster than I could even register, to be honest, right? So I knew it was going to be quite expensive. So we got to the hotel and it was like €9.60, but then at the end he pressed a wee button that added on another €2.40 or something, or 60. I don't know what the button was for. So that's my question for all the experts on taxi prices here. What was that wee button for? Was that a bit cheeky? Should they have pressed the button to add on? I don't even know what it was for. Surely there can't be any boundary or night charges at this time of day. There just can't be. There's a Giddy Goose over there, which I've heard is quite good. Got a lot of people going it as well. Wee sports and shisha bar over there. Wee mini casino. A bubble tea place open as well. So eventually the taxi came to €12.10. €12.10 from Adeke to not even the end of Las Americas. Now, the cost of living, everything has went up, let's be fair, everybody's got to earn a living, everything has gone up. But the main question I've got here is, what was the button at the end for? Now, I have seen some videos on YouTube, I can't remember if it was in Tenerife or in other places, and they were talking about these extra charges at the end that you shouldn't be getting charged for. So I'm thinking, was it a scam that they just add on, or was it a genuine charge? If it's a genuine charge, I'll hold my hands up and I'll just say, fair enough, that is the price for a taxi. But €12 a decade to Las Americas, I've never paid that much, never. Oof, I fell down a step there, missed a step. Right, I was going to go down to the beach, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to make it down to the beach. We'll wait and see. I fell asleep in here once. PJs. Sports bar. A couple of people in the comments have recommended it in the last few days. I read all the comments, but I'm just catching up with them. There's just hundreds to catch up with. There's the H10 Hotel, Las Palmeras behind it. My brother Paul Nora stayed in there, said it was quite decent. They stayed in the Grand Costa Adeca, they said that was nicer. Wakanda Cocktail Bar, these places will all be busy at night. So I'm going to be heading up this area, up at the top there, you've got the Dubliner, the Gaelic Corner. We're going to be heading that way maybe tomorrow, I think. Not decided yet, I need to speak over the music. Down here we've got Leonardo's and the Traveller's Rest, which are really popular bars down here. Again, talking about Cheltenham, can't get a seat in them, so busy. Just up here on your left before the Veronica strip is the Sol Tenerife Hotel. Personally, I've not stayed in it, but personally I wouldn't risk getting a room on the other side next to the Veronicas because you're going to have noise till 4 in the morning. That's just my opinion. Here we go, a wee tourist train. Must be pretty hot in there, but temperature today again in the 30s. Somebody did comment saying I was complaining about the temperature. I can assure you I'm not complaining about the temperature. Once I get back to Scotland, reality will definitely set in, 100%. The weather has been fantastic on this trip, absolutely amazing. Very hot at night as well. €70 for mobility scooters per week, single seater, that's the going rate, mostly everywhere charges for. You might get a wee discount if you take a double one, and if you take it for longer you might get a wee discount as well. So down there, Traveller's Rest and Leonardo's, as I said. I have noticed they've got umbrellas outside, which I don't remember seeing the last time. It's an absolute sun trap down here. I'll be down that way in a second. So that's Leonardo's and the Traveller's Rest. Just down there you've got the Veronica strip. The Veronica strip really I only recommend for young ones, 18 to 30, around about that age. People my age, there's nothing really to get you too excited down there. Let's walk down here, see the seafront, see what it's like today. I've came from Adeke and I'm going to be walking back up towards Adeke. I didn't get enough videos done yesterday, so I need to go back and do some more. We've got videos coming from Del Duque, videos from La Caleta coming as well. So I have done quite a lot of videos, just not as many as I normally do because of my foot problem. Oh. Right. I don't even think I've been down this wee street. Look for car hire, there's Sprinter car hire here. Never even noticed it before. Let's go down here. Okay, you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you watch videos to nearly the end, that's what helps the channel the absolute most. A lot more than subscribing, which is free. If you are new to the channel, hit the wee subscribe button. You might as well, you're here anyway. We've got lots of videos from Tenerife. And all over the place, so check them out. Now I'm just thinking where I'm going to come out here at the end. We'll wait and see, hold on. There's a lorry reversing into me. Club Las Vegas, I told you I was going to go to Vegas. Club Las Vegas over there. There you go. Looks interesting. Right, wee mini market down here. The beach isn't brilliant down here. Better beaches are way to the left or down to the right. We will begin down there at one point. You're going to see videos from everywhere I possibly can go in Las Americas. You'll notice most of my videos, this is probably quite a long one, most of them are not that long, 10-12 minutes maybe, because I do a lot of videos and I'm aware that attention span, mine anyway, is not really into the big massive long videos. Occasionally I will do a longer one, but most of them are quite short, so you can watch them in your lunch break, you can watch them at the train home from work, you can watch them really at your leisure. And you fancy a wee binge watch, you just click on the playlist. It's a nice spot here, although the beach isn't great, it's a beautiful spot to be sitting out for a wee bite to eat, a cocktail and a wee drink. Nice, eh? It's early afternoon and already here it's quite busy. So we'll be heading up and down this promenade the next few days. See what's about. Hello! Guys on the bikes, enjoying it. Further wee stretch of bars and restaurants down there takes us to the back of the Veronica strip. That'll take us to the Papagayo Beach Club right at the end. I'm going to be walking all the way up there past Troya Beach. We'll head up to Porto Colón at one point. I don't know when you'll see that video, we'll wait and see. Nice spot here, eh? Nice. Okay, viewers, is it normal to get about 20% added on to your taxi fare at the end when they press the wee button? Maybe it is, I don't know what it was for. Let me know in the comments. Just really a wee joke. €2 not going to make much difference to me, is it? But it would still annoy me if it was a scam. Great to be in Tenerife. I've met so many viewers, you'll see them on some of the videos coming up, and off the videos I've met so many people. Great to chat to everybody on the channel. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and we'll see you later from somewhere else. Bye bye.